Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Team America World Police. And this movie came out in 2004, directed by Trey Parker. This movie is from the creators of South Park, like Trey Parker and Matt Stone. And while watching the movie, it does feel like a movie made by the creators of South Park. And that's all I kept thinking while watching the movie. And it was pretty funny, both that and the movie itself. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was nice and short, like an hour and 38 minutes long or something. So didn't really waste any of my time. The comedy in this movie was pretty hilarious to me. The movie overall knew exactly what it was and just embraced it and went along with it. And the animation, like you can always tell that it's like puppets being used, and it's kind of funny. And the movie is pretty self-aware about these things. And I guess one complaint that I do have is that whenever we're on a set, which is like all the time, I never once believed that it was a location. I just felt like, yeah, we're on a set or just in real locations in these different places and whatnot. And that's how it always felt to me. I never really believed the world that we were in, but I'm not sure if that was supposed to be intentional or not. Kind of being more like South Park, where the animation is very simple, but the reason it's that way is because they wrote it in like a week, and they just had to animate over whatever they could, because by the time it would be animated to the point where it was good looking, the things that they would be talking about would be irrelevant. So I'm not sure if that was the case for this movie, but there's plenty about this movie that was still pretty funny and aged pretty well, I thought. And it was like something that good at the very least. And I kind of liked the theme song for the movie. It was pretty funny, and all of the original songs are pretty obvious and on the nose as to what they're about, but they're still funny nonetheless. And I really love small details that are sprinkled throughout this movie that are pretty funny. One thing, for instance, that stood out to me that was kind of funny is that whenever we're in a place that's like not America, it always feels the need to tell you how many miles away it is from America. That was always very funny to me. And the action scenes in this movie were pretty fun and exciting at points, and there were some memorable lines in this movie that I did enjoy a lot. And overall, if you like South Park, then you'll enjoy this movie. If you don't like South Park, then you're not going to enjoy this movie. I think it's as simple as that. Kind of like for the Ted movies, if you liked Family Guy and that style of writing and sense of humor, or like something that's Seth MacFarlane, that kind of style of writing, if you like that stuff, then you'll like the Ted movies and A Million Ways to Die in the West. And I feel as though that's the case with this movie. And I'm a fan of South Park. I really enjoy that stuff. I still haven't seen their movie yet, but I'll get to that at some point. South Park, Bigger, Louder, and Uncut, I think is the full title. And one other issue that I did have with this movie is that it is a good satire, and it's very clear as to like what it's making fun of. However, it is good at being a satire, and if you're just watching the movie for that alone, it'll work for you. But if you're looking for like an actual original story that like stands on its own, it's really like nothing all that special. Like anything beyond just being a satire, it's just kind of decent. Not that it ruins the movie, it's just like, okay, that's there, and there isn't really much else to take in about the movie. And the opening scene of this movie establishes exactly what you're into, and that's what I really like about it. It tells you right out of the gate what you're in for, and it's just a fun ride from there. And if you like that, then continue watching. If not, then stop watching, is how I feel about it. So definitely check this movie out whenever you get the chance. I thought it was pretty good. I had a fun time watching it, and I'll check it out again at some point because I had a fun time while watching it. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Team America World Police a 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below your thought of Team America World Police, and my social media links. They will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Kraven the Hunter. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching, and have a great day.